Ooh, could buy it, but no, it's not worth that much. Oh, what did they drop from? All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Geeks Under Grace tonight. It is me, J Flow, Salvation and Shenanigans here with you again. We're going to be playing RuneScape. Got a very special night. We're going to be doing a quest finally that I've been waiting to do for a while now since they announced it and released it uh, in February. March. Can't remember anymore. Well, anyway, before we begin, as always, we just want to start with some prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this evening, for this day, and for this chance to once again be with you, be with others, to fellowship, have fun playing video games. Thank you for this chance. Thank you for everything that allows us to do that, which you've given us. Father, we just pray that the people who need to be here tonight, you allow them to be. And if anyone needs to be heard, if anyone needs prayer, if anyone needs a friend, if anyone needs to know you or just know good people in this world, let them come here, Father. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, let's go. All right. So last week, I think you remember I was trying to work on my archaeology. I was down in that mine, or that, not the mine, I was down in that Kazid place or whatever, trying to activate those shadow anchors or activate those pylons, which was going to allow me to go into that war room. Well, I finally just bit the bullet, and I just decided I'm just going to permanently unlock it using those shadow anchors. So I mined for those batteries, and it didn't take as long as I thought. So I activated it, got in there, got what I needed done, finished it, had this really cool ending, setting up for this huge thing, and I think this quest is also adding up to it, which is why they wanted you to finish that little mini quest before you did this. So now that it's done, we get to make our way down through this forest. I got my Lorehound Didymus with me. He is rocking the Viking garb tonight. I'm taking the mental awareness weak armor with me, because again, it shows a bit of girth, which I like to represent. Okay, so for this quest, we have all the requirements needed: all the shadows, divination, archaeology, prayer, agility, suggested desperate measures. I thought about doing it, but I voted this sounded good. To fully appreciate the backstory, yeah, because there's a lot that I've kind of kept up with, but I kind of missed because I didn't do it in the game. But we'll just try and do our best to follow along as best we can. I like to kind of do that, and then once I get curious about something, to figure it out later. For this quest, you will need Slayer Bell and a knife. If you have completed Heart of Stone, the blank observation will be useful. I did not know I finished that quest, and so I do have it. I believe I saw it. The blank observation. There it is. All right. Let's pull it out. Did we activate the Stone of Meditation yet? It's not going to do much for the quest, but it's going to give us a nice little percentage increase of XP for the next hour. So since I've already done that, yes. Alright. Activated it, put it away. And Slayer Bell and a knife. I think they might be in my tool belt. I just gotta remember, I'm trying this new layout here, so I'm not sure where all my stuff is. So I've got a knife in my tool belt. And Slayer... You have a Slayer Bell. Cool. Y'all, if the sound is not working or it's too loud, let me know. But now we can go ahead and get started. First, we gotta find the quest. The quest said we had to talk to Azzanadra in Berthorpe. We are in the Berthorpe. We are right in front of the games room, or where it is now. We're gonna walk in here. He is actually upstairs. I wanted to try and at least find where to start the quest instead of wasting half an hour or 20 minutes like I did off screen looking for the start of this quest, because I'm already going to look ridiculous enough going in blind and doing this in front of you guys. I wanted to at least reduce the amount of times I look dumb by one. So we're going to climb up these stairs. It's going to ask us, are you here to start the quest? I'm going to say yes. And then from then on, I'm completely blind. So, going in with you guys. Here we go. It did say that this quest is partially voice acted. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, snap. Okay, okay, so we got some familiar faces here and some not so familiar faces. We've got the vampire Vanescula here. We've got I have no idea who Lord Dicarius is. Osman, girl, I have no idea who that is. That's cool. Fock. I think he's from Dungeoneering. There's Zanuck, the most anime-looking character in Runescape. Look at these eyes, babe. Yeah, that was a cool quest. Let's see, it's Iclorin, Azzanadra. There's the big guy. Armadillo. He's looking smaller. Who's this big guy? Itchy. Itchy in Japan, I believe, is one. Ichi ni Sanji. At least know how to count the four. One Romancer. Moya. I don't know who Moya is. All these people look so cool. Major Mary Rancor. I just met you today. You are Clout. I have no idea who you are. Juna, the big snake. Ugh. Okay, so this big old hunk of burning love right here wants to keep his size, but Armadillo wants to slim down. Oh, that's Saren. I haven't met her yet, but I do know her from like the upper elf quests. Yeah, so it looks like everybody's here from all factions, all races, all religions. This Cray. Ooh. If I remember right, these two had it out in one of the quests like years ago. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Okay, World Guardian, good. Armadillo, Miss Clara and I are concerned by the level of influence Saren exerting over this council. Shall we see how it goes this time? This time? Okay, see, right off the bat, I'm already like out of the loop. Must have been something else going down. This might be the first time people have seen this council. It is for me! Okay. I'm gonna move over the arrow so I can. No. My dog got stuck behind the chair, so now he's with Sarah. I'm helping! I'm a good boy! Hang in there, buddy. Let's see. Once more, I've summoned the Berthold Council to discuss the variable fate of the Elder Gods. Yes, you must save us, Lady Saren. Tell us what to do. Such times require strong leadership. No, that isn't what I... Very well, since Karabak's pilot was a little short of genocide... Oh, I'm sorry, Karabak's plot short of genocide will resume my original plan to attempt to placate my aunts through the creation of a garden. What? This again? The effect is getting stronger. What effect? Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Do you know a lot about how Saren's aura works? Did they bring in auras so she could have an aura? Oh, is that what those blue particles are all about? A cutscene will be played shortly after you have some audio settings muted. Yeah. Let's do it. Yo. Mmm. Not the kids? Oh, he cares about the kids. Sorry if you guys can't hear it. Ooh. So, sort of like Rhodey's plan in Endgame to travel back in time, take care of baby Thanos. We're not even worrying about going back in time. We're just going to try and take care of the eggs. Okay? I cannot stand against Saren. We have an arrangement. She seeks a path of peace out of compassion for her only true family. Do what you must. I will remain with the council and aid in their effort. As for me, says the dog, I will not work with a traitor. Ooh, shots fired. It's been nearly 7,000 years, Psychopompus. Oh! Surely the good of this world outweighs the events of the distant past. On the contrary, mm, talk about holding a grudge. The past will always come back to haunt you, and the world is too precious to leave to the machinations of apostates. That's not as good as Psychopompus. I do not trust you, Azzy and World Guardian. I would counsel you not to. Oh, and World Guardian. I would counsel you not to trust him either. This Majorat is shrewd and well spoken, but his loyalties ever lie with his master and no one else. You speak of loyalty as if it were a vice. Loyalty is the highest, perhaps the only virtue. Mm. Loyalty is only as virtuous as the Lord you serve, and your Lord is far from virtuous. Mm. It is not for creatures such as us to question the morality of a true God. His thoughts are beyond our comprehension. He is a higher power. Enough, Azzy. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce Azzanadra all night long. Zaros does not need you to defend his honor. This is also true. Ooh, he can't even say anything back. As you wish. World Guardian, I assume you do want to help? Well, of course. What did you have in mind? Meet me inside the dig site of Karet Et. Since no one here is of use, we will find our own allies. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the dig site that I spent so many hours in. Why am I surprised? Oh, dude, loving your outfit. I love it. What is this? Oh, wait, did it? Did I do that on my own? I can't go back. Cool. Everyone's gone. Oh, the lady I wanted to talk to is gone. Who is Eric? Why are so many important people gone, but you're here? It's quite an outfit. Thank you. I designed it myself. Yes, you did. I always found purple such a cheerful color. Well, we in the Christian faith love the color purple as well. And we at Gug also admire the color purple, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, back to Sherwood Forest and back to Gamechop music. Alright, let's go here, travel to this fellow, scratch my nose for what will begin to be the first of many times. How is everybody doing tonight? Did you have a good week? You gonna have a good Sunday tomorrow? I had a crazy week, and it all started on a Monday. We got a letter from our landlord saying that we forgot to return our lease renewal. Um, my wife, my wife was had to do was having issues with ASL classes, and I had to go to work at 12. We had woken up at 9. Um, oh, needless to say, there was a lot of stuff that had to get done. Not only did we knock it out, but uh, we took on a very hectic rest of the Monday with taking care of some Gug edits articles on her side, and me just having a nasty Monday at work, which is always nasty. But we tackled it and we passed out. Ooh. The rest of the week was kind of busy and hectic. So when Friday came, and Friday was also kind of hectic in its own way, and like my work even had me like hooked in the nostrils trying to keep me there. I just told them I had to go after it was already time for me to leave, like 20 minutes after it was time for me to leave. I said bye. There was no reason for me to be there. And we went and we had ourselves a good dinner, and so far we've had a good weekend. And all this talking, I forgot what I was trying to do. I'm trying to travel to Carrot Et. Okay. Nope, that's the Infernal Source. I do want to show you guys something really cool. So it's not where we need to go. But while I was working at this dig site, and this is why I am loving this new archaeology skill, because it's basically just a whole new adventure. It's like dungeoneering, but there's not a whole new world, except that there is a whole new world. It's the world of history. Like the history of RuneScape is in all these things. This is like the remains of a cellar from an inn that was just a holdup for, wait for it, go through this secret passage. Boom! A secret cult cave. Yeah, there were a bunch of things performed on here, and sacrificial altar, prison cells, but it gets better. You keep going further down, and as you can see in the distance, there's a strange red portal up in the distance. This leads to one of the coolest places I've seen so far. Oh, hey Tripbit. I want to get into RuneScape, but MMORPGs intimidate me with information overload. You should get into RuneScape for that reason. And I was thinking about this over the week, because for some reason I'm still stuck on this game that's been here for 20 years. And not only that, but a game that was made over in Europe. So it's never really tried to be like that broadly advertised until just very recently. But I was like, what is it about RuneScape that people love so much? And guys like me and gals like me, gals play this game more than guys over on Twitch. Just saying, personal, testimony. But RuneScape does not overload you with information like any other MMORPG. I played Final Fantasy XIV. I played WoW, and like as soon as you start playing, and I played lots of Lord of the Rings online. Lots of those games, they always start you in one small area. They make you go talk to the guy over there, and they say, here's what's going on, follow this tutorial, and then keep following this super main quest as you go around our humongous world. RuneScape gives you a tutorial island and then lets you go. And then it lets you find everything else you want. You want to figure out archaeology, you go to it and figure it out. You want to go train on something, go find it. You want to talk to this guy, and suddenly you find a quest line that stretches, just this part or all of Gilnor. That's on you. Like, it's a game that wants. What is it that guy Jimmy on YouTube said? You don't go to experience RuneScape. You go so RuneScape can experience you. And I think that's the best line ever. I trolled old school, so I know a good bit at the beginning. Yeah, and honestly, that's that there's not a whole lot else. I mean, I think the oh my gosh, the graphics even look better over on this computer. This is the source, and this is a place that now you know I know some people get a little weary about playing games with demons. So, but me and the Lord, we're straight on that. But this place is powered by a strong demon. He's being held prisoner down there where my little mouse is, and he's powering this area and then sending all the energy up there. Anyway, it's a whole thing. But this whole place, if I can look at this map, it's a ring, and it's nothing but a bunch of rings, with like the center being there, and like there's like gargoyles posted here, here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, all over like a clock, and they're all activated or talked to, or there's a whole little mini quest about the zodiac signs and freeing them or whatever, and then I think you can take him on as a boss down there. But yeah, no, this area is huge, and all the portals can try to take you to the next area you need to go to, but there's a 1 in a 4 chance where it'll just take you back to the beginning. So anyway, I thought you guys might like that. Tried a bit of old school Runescape, so I know a good bit of the beginning. And that's the thing is, it's hard what to call the beginning of RuneScape, unless you were like talking about the year you started, or like maybe the beginning area. But even RuneScape reuses Varrock and Falador over and over and over again in a lot of their quests. But now, since the departure, since the evolution of combat, and people making an outcry for old school to come back, and they've separated the fan base kind of, and everyone can play old school, and everyone else can play RuneScape 3. There's different lands now, and different quest lines that you'll find only here and only there. Like this Anachronia, this dinosaur island, nowhere in old school. Over there, I think there's this new place called, and I haven't even been there. No, that's not Kibos. Ugh. Memory failing. Because I went over here, now I have to go back and start over again. Sorry. I have to go back and teleport. Well, that was what I was referring to. I could have took a break, never came back for some reason. Yeah, I can understand that. I think, and I believe strongly, RuneScape puts the power of going forward in your hands, which I know a lot of people love, because they have their own idea of what they want to do in a video game, and then some people really like, the arrows and the quest guides and being told where to go and what to experience, and that's cool. That's cool. I'm a bit of a mix. Depends on the game. For RuneScape, definitely, I just absolutely love it. I love that everything is up to me. It was a few weeks back. I got you. I would say there's a little bit of something for everybody, There's player versus player, there's player versus monster, there's quests, there's skilling and lots of mini games to play. And I think once you find your hook, it really you'll really find the reason to come back and play. For me, it's quests. I just love I love the imagination where these guys came from, especially like a lot of the earlier stuff. A lot of this new like grand build up stuff was really cool. Some of their smaller ones where it's just a complete mess of wordplay and references. They're fun. They're for a nice giggle. But I'm like, okay, give me something juicy. Just a little while ago, they had a mini quest involving 4 turtles that had warped from another dimension, and so they wanted to get back, but they needed to train themselves to be ready. So what did they do? They gathered some masks and some martial arts training, and they became Ninja Turtles. Okay, so here we are. Now, where's our buddy? He didn't say where he was going to go, did he? Wait, have you always been there? No. Okay, so you guys must have been showing up ever since I finished that mini quest. Oh, there's a few of you guys I haven't talked to yet. Mainly just to get stuff. Turtles, yes. They're just giant turtles with spiked shells, but they're still very much turtle appear in likeness. Is that him? Oh no, this Trindine. He's from that quest. Okay, seriously, hand you something. You don't know what. Blah blah blah. Oh, lots of people here. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, there he is. Oh, they're in the war room. Let's go to the war room. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just admiring the war table? Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can click on it and go somewhere neat. Okay. This guy was in the Vault of Shadows. He was she, I can't remember. Let's see. Was your debriefing completed to our Lord's satisfaction? I guess so. He stopped talking and left so soon we were done. What did you want to know? He asked me a bunch of questions about the Shadow Realm. Not to be confused with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Realm. No idea if I told him anything he didn't already know. It's hard to tell with that face. Ah, shenanigan. You've already met Trendon, of course. So, how are you feeling? I'm all caught up on current events. Seems like it's just been one long disaster while I've been gone. War, genocide, war, again, apocalypse. I'm back now though, so we should be good. Tripid, I think MMOs are one of the few genre games I haven't gotten too into. Maybe when I eventually get an actual gaming computer, besides this mid-tier laptop I have. Maybe. I can tell you sound really interested in wanting to get into them. So what all have you played? Saren is obsessed with the adult Elder Gods. She's still racked with guilt over murdering her and our creator. Trying to appease the others is her way of seeking amends. Ooh, I cannot wait to know about that one. It's not the adult elders that pose the real danger. No. Their offspring are the true threat. Placing together Saren and Karavek's claims there must be 3 eggs on Gilnor. Ma never laid an egg, and Jas sacrificed hers to create the Stone of Jas, which has since been destroyed. The 3 remaining eggs hatched, they will destroy our world and in turn, the universe. It seems to me to follow then that our efforts should be focused on not the adults but on the eggs. I'm with you so far. When my lord returned to us a few years ago, he gave me the task of locating those very same eggs. I can only assume he foresaw our current situation. I'm ashamed to say that I have not yet succeeded in the task. With your help, we will correct that oversight. And we might just do it overnight. You never know. We need to find the eggs. Once we find them with enough information and study, we may be able to devise a plan to stave off our annihilation. Alright, first move. What is it? You and I will travel to Runescape and inspect the site of the previous generation of eggs there. Trindine, a moment. I have other orders for you. Meet me at the World Gate, Shenanigan. It's in Kandarin, southwest of the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Oh, I know that place. That started off as just a little quest to kind of be like, hey, this is how the beginning of Gilnor was founded. Just some people came through and from this gate. I've never gotten into MMOs either. Hey, Vulcan. It's really funny. MMOs, especially RuneScape. I love the lore and I love to read everything about it, but I'm not a very strong reader outside of that. So, ooh, so pretty. Man, look how bright everything is. we outside the duel arena? I think so. Hello! Oh, I better put all this stuff away. See how that's looking since I upgraded it. Should be a lot of spaces. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh. Okay, can't move that. Noted. Okay, so let's teleport to Ardougne. Ardougne? I'm juggling too many games at the moment. Currently need to beat Resident Evil 8. Nice. Okay. So tell me about Resident Evil 8. I got a friend who's playing that too. He just finished it and he liked it. He had some criticisms. But what do you think? I think I need to go this way. Tree Gnome Stronghold is in this direction. Yeah, there's the Fishing Guild. I can't believe I need to be on this side of the river or this side. I think I need to be on this side, on the left side. I haven't played Resident Evil 8 yet myself because I haven't played any Resident Evil game because I'm a big scaredy baby. The only horror game, scary game I played was 30 minutes of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm playing on my PS5, so graphically with the controller, love it. Pacing is odd, but the story has enough questions to have me hooked. Cool. Hey, as long as it's got you hooked, man, then you're getting your money's worth. Graphically, I do think it is it's very impressive. I think personally the direction they're going, like I know just a very small amount of the lore, not enough to hold conversation, but enough to follow along with somebody. But I think the direction they're going with the series is legit. There's no way in. Okay, so that's Joral, and I think this is where the quest was, but I thought the world gate was here. Maybe if I talk to him, I can get something. Let's go in here. So, buddy, I suppose you'll be needing this, the key, but what? Why? I think you should take better care of it in the future. Feel enchanted key. It's warm. Rub enchanted key. Key's not hot enough for this to be the correct spot. What is this? Change temperature as I walk. Wait, is this how I find the... How... Okay, so apparently, in my long history playing this game, I've lost this key somehow. Target Neverberry Bush? Why are they jumping? What is this? See, folks, this is why I can't stream playing an MMO. Not because I get bored or because I can't entertain. I get too entertained by the stupidest things. What are these things? They're just going boing. Why do I have to target it? Target. What is this? Yakti Swinmari Sianta? Crack Dolman? What is that? It's warmer than last time. What I tell people about RE games, I can play them because it's less scary when you have a shotgun. I think you have a point. You have a very good point. Doesn't feel so bad when you can fight back. Wait, I think I just saved a bunch of hot warm just by seeing these people. Maybe. Who are these people? Phoenix, Sarah, Lena, Twig, Emmett, Flint, Isis. Who are you people? Oh no, I started a cutscene. Oh, okay. Ah, friend, welcome. Let me introduce you to my band of traveling fire makers. I have to go. And you just go. Wonderful. Okay, well, we're gonna save that for later. Hey, sorry, wrong quest. My quest is over there. Classic 90s cartoon. I would just get lost constantly. Tried to stream Genshin Impact once and ended up wandering around aimlessly. So many, the people that have problems with that, I just kind of shrug and say, that's too bad. I love getting lost, especially if enough of it is beautiful to look at. Okay, what's up, Azzy? Continue Azzanadra's quest. Yes! Cutscene? Is this... What is this? Katamari on the rocks. Gotcha. We need to make our way across the surface of Frenesca back to the Elder Halls. Back, he says. I had never been. If we want to understand the Elder Gods and their eggs, it's the most obvious lead to research in more detail. Yes, back. Of course. Of course. Back. Okay, here we go. Surface of Frenesca is very dangerous. Do you want to continue? Well, they didn't tell me that I would... We'll try it anyway. Ooh. With Ma's death, the constant destabilization of this region has calmed somewhat. It is strange to see it so peaceful. You think this is peaceful? It's a volcanic wasteland! Compared to what it was when it shaped us and hardened us, yes, I would call this peaceful. Fair. I will see you up ahead. Wait, I just coughed and lost some health. Oh no. Well, we'd better hurry. I didn't bring any healing items, but I do have a lot of health, so... Oh, there's another ledge to jump. Okay. I can't reach that. Okay, but I can reach that. Okay. Onward! Climb cliffside. Yep. Oh no! Oh no, the geysers are hurting me. This may be my finest hour, folks. So zoom out here, let's see what we gotta deal with. A lot. It looks like if I time it right, I won't get hurt. Or I will. Drop down. Go up here. Yay! Somehow I thought that the glowing blue crystals would be nice, and I was right. Well, I just came by to stop because I never got a chance to watch your stream yet. The rest of the night, I enjoyed chatting. I enjoyed chatting too, Tripit. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Yes, the conversation was lovely. You could be faster. Well, excuse me, princess. Some of us just can't teleport everywhere. You tell them. We can pause for a moment. Can you teleport me? Teleporting others is extremely difficult. Well, I can do it if I have 90 magic, and I have 80, so I'm close. So how much harder can it be for you, Mr. 7,000-year-old man? Only gods can do it easily, and even then it requires vast reserves of power. I know Tele-Other, it's easy to cast. That sort of spell only teleports to a specific location. Teleporting to arbitrary points is much more difficult. Let's move on. Ugh. Whatever, dude. Alright. So they've got healing points, so we're good. My dog will be okay. Okay. According to the map, looks like we go this way. I think I see something up ahead on the mini-map. Jump! Nice! You need another rest? Why don't Zarus' followers have an afterlife? Yeah, let's figure it out. Who told you that? I think it was Death and Ixlaran. Death said he knows of no Zarosian afterlife. Yes, Death is a character you can talk to and receive mercenary requests from. Slayer said he's never escorted anyone there. That explains it. What use would the followers of the true god have for the creation of a pretender like Guthix? And the less said about Itzlaren, the better. I don't know how to say these names, forgive me. Are you saying Zarosians do have an afterlife? Of course, every stabilizing religion needs to answer that question. We call it Erebus. What's it like? I have no idea. It's the afterlife. No one ever returned to speak of it. You must have stories, religious legends. It's not the way of our Lord to invent false narratives to appeal to the plebeians. Oof. Then how do you know it even exists? Obviously, none of this applies to Majoret, as we do not have souls. But when a mortal of the faithful dies, their soul passes on from this world to another. Interesting. Those attuned to the currents of magic can sense it passing. We do not know the destination. We call an unknown place Erebus. Interesting. Let's move on. That's interesting. Didn't think we'd be getting into other religions tonight, but I'm down. What is this? What is this? Memoriam crystal. It's probably not this way. Let's climb up the cliffside. Let's see if maybe we can go back other way. That's just so kind of fun. Oh, you can. You just gotta go. Whoops. I'm a dummy. Yep. Just another blunder for the books. I think I see another healing port up ahead. Yes. Go down the slopes. This one looks like a timing puzzle. Nah, let's just go for it. Hey, we made it. Oh, no, we didn't. What are you doing? Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay. Alright, let's just stay here and heal. I don't see Azzy anywhere. But it looks like going this way is just gonna be. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Okay, so we need to wrap around this way. So we can go this way and suffer geysers. We can probably go around the long way, maybe suffer a little less, take more time. But I think since we got the health, we can push through. Go, go, go! Didymus, you're doing great! Hang on, little buddy! Done. Okay, so we are almost there. Why does Zaros activate the monolith at the Archaeology Guild? It is necessary for his plans somehow. You mean you don't know? He did not tell me. It is not something I need to know. Wow. I thought you were his most loyal follower. It's because he probably doesn't ask any questions. Whether I am the most loyal, I cannot say. For hundreds of years, I served his will to the best of my ability. The title of Pontifex Maximus seems pretentious now that there's no church and no empire, but it is technically still accurate. Okay. How can you place so much trust in something that you don't know? You speak of Zaros as though he were a friend, an ally. Isn't he? Of course not. Zaros is a god. With him lies all authority. If I need to know something, I will be told it. Let's move on. That's pretty neat. But, I serve a god that is both a god and an ally. His name is Jesus. Would you like to know him, Azzy? It's gotta click. It's gotta click. It's gotta click. Just go. Just go. There we go. Line down, drop, I guess. It's the only way to go. The only way. I think we can go this way. Bum. Traverse Rock Bridge. You know, for a quest needing 70 prayer and 70 divination, I don't remember there being need for such agility. I do not think we are in imminent danger, but we should not waste time. The Elder Halls are just ahead. Sweet, let's see what these look like. Let's get out of here so I can stop coughing. Someone is in here. Ariane! Who is there? It's me, Shenanigan. Glad. Look out! A Majoret! Stop it, Azzy. The High Priest of Zaros, Azzy, who transcribed the ancient magics in the pyramid at Jaldrocht, that Azzanadra? Yeah, we go way back. You're going to introduce me to your friend? I'm Ariane. I'm here because I saw something. Let's see, after my friend Zenla died, I started having visions. They're not completely clear, but I believe our world is under threat. The Elder Gods will rise and destroy Gilnor. I'm sure of it. Council Berthorpe doesn't seem interested in doing anything about it, so I've been searching for answers. I thought the birthplace of our universe might be a good place to start. That's why we're here too. Such the optimist. It's not the adults though, it's the eggs that are the danger. Yeah, that's what we thought too. What have you been able to determine so far? I only just arrived. I noticed there are 5 eggs here. Oh. We only thought there were 3. Interesting. What's that? Jazz Memory Wisp. Only 4 Elder Gods on Gilnor. The 5th God, Ma, never left Runescape. She was recently put out of her misery. I think there are actually only 3 eggs. Jazz transformed her egg into the Stone of Jazz, and Karapak destroyed it. Hence, the Stone of Jazz makes sense. Well, let's examine the egg fragments closely to see if we can work anything out. One lies at the end of each of the tunnels. Okay, cool. So what we got here? Ooh, got a nice. Let's see. Camera north. Let's head north and then just work our way clockwise. Harvest when memory with inspect fragmented sphere. Ooh, cutscene. The eggs are all the same shape. Wouldn't you expect that? I suppose when I met Jas and I met Ma, and they were very much unlike each other. Hard to believe they're the same kind of beings. You met Jas? The Jas? Creator of Gilnor? It was a while ago. Remember Slisk was trying to get the gods to kill each other? Yeah, he put that big scoreboard up in Varrock. Didn't seem to really go anywhere in the end. No. After he died, I met Jet. Does Slisk die? Oh man. Endgame spoilers. Apparently he was working for her, pretending to, or something. What was she like? Cryptic. I didn't really learn anything. And she didn't look anything like Mom. Let's see, well, Jazz mostly looked like a huge clock or something. Mom looked more like a humanoid, scarred in the form, but definitely humanoid. I think I might have seen them. Where? The visions I mentioned, saw the adults, I think, perhaps the young? It's unclear. They shared a form, a sinuous body, endless in length, bursting into a flower at the head. Ooh. Cool. Sounds a bit like Full. She appeared briefly over Anachronia. Heard about that. Is it possible you only saw Jazz's head? Maybe. I suppose she could have had a body somewhere back there. What about Ma, though? Ma was deformed. This is why her sisters abandoned her here. Deformed into a humanoid? Can you imagine a more wretched form to be trapped in? I'm sorry, what? That was a joke. That was a good one. I don't get it. Never mind. Go shenanigan. Alright. Nice. Some dearly beloved lo-fi. Full memory. Okay, let's examine this one. Okay, it's still hot. It is magical, I suppose. Are the elder gods associated with the runic elements? Bull seems to be fire, wind is ice, perhaps water. Bick is either earth or nature, and Jess is time. I don't know of a time rune, but I know new runes have been discovered before. I don't know what Maw could be. Shadow, perhaps. Shadow isn't a rune either. Are they supposed to be different aspects of time? Change, stasis, undoing, something like that? I'm sure I read that somewhere. The elder gods are true gods, like my lord. I do not believe they can be so readily categorized. Ugh, dude, come off of it. They may have superficial aesthetic qualities, but that does not define them nor limit them. They are gods. They are beyond our comprehension. We better hope otherwise. We better hope otherwise if we're going to save Gilnor. Really loves him, his god. I mean, I understand, I do too. And I feel the same sentiment. But he's just... Alright, who's this one? Something about this one, a spiral of a different substance. This was Maw's egg. Something happened to it, and she was born deformed and insensible. It's icy. You feel the cold radiating from here. Wen has an association with ice. Why would Wen sabotage Maw's egg? This was not Wen's doing. How can you possibly know that? Magical energy has a resonance, flavor, if you will, or a smell. The whole place is suffused with Maw's resonance. Resonance that I and the all Majorat share with her. How can you detect it? Majorat are beings of magic. We are attuned to it just as you can smell meat. Yes, I'm attuned to meat. Many kinds. There's another resonance on this egg, but it is not Wen's. In fact, it reminds me of... Remember Zemorgil? Oh my gosh, how can I forget him? He had a black stone used for necromancy. He said he found it in Karamja. The fool thought it was obsidian. It was cold to the touch, freezing in fact, and it shared the same resonance as this corruption. Maw's dead now and poses no threat to Gilnor. This is a mystery for another time. Mystery. Video games should show us stuff about God, that's why we hear it, lol. True. And if anything, I'm really bad with words, so how what this guy feels for Zaros, like, yeah, I could totally use those words. And the Jas Stone. I know that one. I don't know much else. It really does look like the Stone of Jas, doesn't it? Jas made a tremendous sacrifice when she gave up her unborn offspring. It's weird that she didn't seem angry with Karapek for destroying the stone. Do not confuse the primitive instincts of mere mortals with the thoughts of gods. You place great significance in your atavistic impulses. Your urges drive you to behaviors, and you never stop to question them. I'm going to have to put atavistic in my vocabulary. The stone had long ago served its purpose. I doubt it had more significance to Jas than any other tool. You're saying that a tool made out of your own children wouldn't matter to you? I value all Majorat. Those I had a hand in the creation of, and those I didn't matter equally to me. Besides, the reserves of power in the Stone of Jas were not limitless. They weren't? No, I have never touched it. I am no fool. But I have been in its presence many times over the millennia. Close enough to sense it clearly. At the height of the Empire, it contained far more magical energy than it did when Lucian possessed it. Neat. Okay, I think this is the last one. And I have not tried this. disturbing at the moment. That's what I thought he would say, but I just wanted to make sure. What we got here? This one just looks rocky. Like, looks like a disco ball. Is there any way we can tell what happened? They had a party. Only in a very broad sense, the eggshells are still here, and this world has been devastated. Presumably, it was the hatchlings. So long ago, there's no way to absolutely confident. Does Runescape always look like this? My people came to Gilnor around 7,000 years ago. I lived here on Runescape for hundreds of years prior to that. Only hundreds of years? I thought you might be older. Life was a lot harder here than on Gilnor, even accounting for the God Wars. Living to several hundred years was unusual. I was one of the oldest and strongest of my tribe. To answer your first question, yes. Or at least it has looked like this for as long as I have been alive, and as long as anyone I knew had been. This is just what Runescape has always been like. Whether it looked any different in some prior age, I cannot say. Okay, that's all of them. Check with Ozzy and Ariane. Alright. Hey. There's no obvious sign of what happened with the eggs hatched. Other than the hellscape outside, you mean? Well, yes, but there's no clear order of events. Did the hatchlings destroy the planet? No clear order. Chaos. The source. I know that's not connected to this quest, but maybe, just maybe, there is an agent of chaos out there. Maybe somebody from the GUG Discord. Maybe the planet had to be destroyed in order for them to hatch. Yes, exactly. These clues are thousands. Maybe millions of years old, though. Some time ago, I obtained a device that could be of use. Could do use here from a construct of jazz. A blank observation crystal. I believe I gave it to you. You produce the odd object from your pocket. Oh, this thing? Yeah, I thought it might come in handy, so I brought it along. Collect memories from the wisps in the cavern so that we can search them for anything useful. Yay! Memory harvesting time! See, everything's looking so far good. I don't know how much. I think I'll just try and collect them all. I don't need any more. I mean, did you get 50? Cool. Alright, let's go down the next hall. And rinse and repeat until we're all... Get it. Get it. You. Yes. Alright, all done. Mm. Collecting. Oh, 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 there she is. Cora. Oh, man. Hey, sweet girl. Come here. Hey, sweet girl. Look, you're on stream now. Yeah. Look, right here. No, come around here. Come here. There you go. Yeah. Come on. Come on up. Come on. Come on up. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see how we're doing. We just got enough. Now we can move on. Dog stream. Yes. Welcome to my dog stream. We're going to teach Cora how to play Runescape. First thing is how to be good at PvP. Oh, there's no memories here. Interesting. Oh, there's no memories here. Dog stream. Yep. All dog. All hair. All everywhere. He's a sweet girl. Thanks for making your appearance. Oh, let's see what's going on in the comments over here. News. Colon Avengers just achieved 120 archaeology. Friondo, 120 herb lore. H. 1 player. Cat Poo 657. Farming. Hooray for Cat Poo. I'm human, it's just human and crafting. And Banto Chad has received Smithy. The smithing pet drop. Nice. Okay. Who do I take these memories to? You should investigate the blank observation. Okay. Here we go. Energy infuses with the blank observation. Oh, okay. Here you go. Here. Absorb memories I collected. Good. Give it to me. You hand the device to Azzanadra, and who closes his eyes and concentrates. Nothing. Strange. Perhaps the memories are too faded. Let me try. I am a seer. It's the device to Ari. And although he looks... This... Oh my. I saw. It brought me... What? I will show you. It's powerful. A cutscene. You hear the speech? Yeah. Let's take a pause on the music.
Of magic drove more and more energy into the axe until they reached the impending birth of their young. The adults pressed in close. With a touch, they imparted their identities and their memories. The egg works and the hatching emerged. Their mere presence drained all life. time they grew old, hid eggs of their the surface of dim. When they hatch, our world will suffer the same fate as Runescape. We must stop them.
So Friendscale was another world like Gilnor. Okay, and I guess that chaotic place that we traveled was the remnants of that place. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, so this here is also part of that. Yeah, because we didn't teleport, we just kind of walked in here. Okay, well, that is terrible. The observation loses its charge after you view the memory. Ari hands the blank observation back. Are you okay? Oh, as we suspected, the hatchlings are the true threat. I wonder if all Zarosians look the same, like have the same uh, eye pattern. That'd be interesting. We need to stop the same thing from happening to Gilnor. Wait, we actually learned what's useful, though? We already knew they were dangerous. Good point. Still don't know where they are or how to stop them. In the past, the elders touched the eggs. If we could stop the adults from touching their eggs, that could prevent them from hatching. Are you sure? Of course not, but do you have a better idea? I suppose not. How can we possibly stop the elder gods from touching something? Don't they have the power to destroy worlds? We will have to build that bridge when we come to the river. I like that. For now, we must at least locate the eggs. Yeah, we're no closer than when we started. I anticipated this. This is why I sent Trindine on to Falador ahead of us. Ceradomin's most prized possession is a crown which can locate elder artifacts. Ooh. And you think it might be able to locate the eggs? Possibly. It is an avenue I've not been able to pursue. I thought we did a quest where we searched for them, and we found one of them. I thought Ceradomin was missing. He has not been seen on Gilnor for some time. You will have to try to contact him somehow. World Guardian, find Trindine and Falador. Impress the importance of your task upon Ceradomin's lackeys, and they can summon him. I cannot accompany you. My of presence will not be of use when dealing with Ceradominus. Ari, your resourcefulness could be an asset in this matter. If you wish to continue down this path, meet me inside the dig site near Alkari. I'll be there. Good luck in Falador. Shenanigan. All right. Oh, what is this? Finally, they left us in peace. Hello? Who's there? This is your conscience speaking. We haven't spoken in a while. Have you considered dying in a. Is this Slisk? Cut that. I think it is. Cut that out. What do you want? We just want to help. Speak for yourself. Personally, I intend to be as unhelpful as possible. Who are you? We're. Wait, what are we exactly? We're your conscience. We are definitely not your conscience. Yes, we are. Kill people! Stop it! Oh, I have a better idea. Maybe we're an old friend. Come back to haunt you. No, not that either. It's me, your best friend. Woo! How could you murder me? No! Maybe we're a Freniscian brainworm crawling around inside your head, talking to you. Is that a thing that exists? It could be. I am not a worm. Okay, then, Mr. Negative, what do you think we are? Uh, Maybe the stress is finally getting to you. Light voice. It's a lot of pressure having to save the world all the time. Maybe this is wrong. So wrong. It's a good thing I'm here to make up for your crippling stupidity. So you don't know. Either that, or we're just not going to tell you. Try to block out the voices. You cover your ears and try to block the voices out. I can't hear you. That's not going to work. The call is coming from inside the house. Okay, I can hear you, but I won't. Um, let's see. I have to get rid of you? Good luck with that. What are you going to do? Kick yourself in the head? Actually, that's a great idea. Why don't you do that now? I'm terribly sorry, but I think you're stuck with us. I have heard enough. I have a world to save. Well, we're not going anywhere, so you might as well just get on with whatever it is you were doing. I doubt it was anything useful. Oh, that's right. You need to meet Trendon and Valador. Don't we have a mask that did this? Well, come on, loser. Let's go. You're the only one with legs. I'm not okay with this. I'm sort of okay with this. All right. I think toward the end of that Slisk stuff, there was a mask that you obtained that had a light voice and a shadow voice. I wonder if it's still in the bank. I'm gonna check the bank. Papruski. Ah, Falador, the White City. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Where did I put that thing? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Flaming head. No. There it is. Mask of Slisk. Light. Where it? Uh, no. Wrong one. This one. Actually, just put my helmet back on. Talk to it. Put me on everything. I have a body. It must be nice having arms and legs. Okay, so that's not going to activate anything. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll come back into play somehow. Okay, so there's a few people in my head I think I can talk to that might. It's like Kronk's Angel and Devil from Emperor's New Groove. Yes, I love that bit. Surreptitious. Surreptitious. This is what I'm talking about. I love this part of RuneScape. Is there are so many puns in this one town. Like all these people with the sir titles, even the ladies with yeah, that's a lady with a sir title. They all have puns names. Surreptitious. This is Sriracha. Uh, Squire Ezreal. Maybe it's just that one. Oh no, but there's Sir Tiffy Cashin in the park, and it's certification. Psst, shenanigan over here. Can I help you? It's me, Trendon. Do you like my disguise? Nice. Who are you meant to be? I'm surreptitious. White Knight extraordinaire. I love Sarah Dolman, and I enjoy not having to make any decisions for myself. I see. What now? Well, we need to find a way to summon and speak to Saradomin, so I would imagine his throne room would be the place to be. You're not worried he might see through your disguise? Looking through this? I'm so dull he won't give me a first glance, let alone a second. Anyway, he might be able to see through the disguise of a lesser Majret, but there's a reason I'm a spy. Ooh, hello. What was that? Oh yeah, music. Just in case, you look upstairs and I'll poke around down here for a minute. Okay. I think I might have a good idea where to go. This place is a. Okay. I gotta climb up here a little more. And. Zoom out just a little bit here, take a look. Maybe just a little higher. So I think Zildana, who is important, is up here. She still can't talk to her. Okay. Alright, well, that narrows down the field. How about over here? Search the suits of armor? If you say so. I don't ever remember seeing a throne room here. Okay, let's go back down these stairs. Because to get into these, you have to start from the bottom over and then work your way up. You can't just find a door and although cut this might cut down on a few steps. Let's see, going down the ladder. Yeah, this cut out a few steps. Oh yeah, here is Serenity. Love it. And I tell you, it took me years to find to finally notice them. Okay, well, I guess I can talk to this guy. Please come back another time. I'm busy training the troops. Okay. Yay! We don't know what to do! Sweet. Alright, well, we've hit that moment. So now we're just gonna do the usual thing and talk to everybody. Let's see, I'm looking for Ceramic. Ceramic! Go up 2 staircases from here. Well, we can talk to him too. Whoop. And 1 more staircase. Oh. Hello, Mr. Ceramic Vase. Okay. Void Dance Quest, Temple Knights, Siege of Falador. I'll say farewell, because none of those help me. Is this a different floor than before? No. Negative. Help? Just a quest guide help. Need to head up to the throne room in Falador Castle and ask someone about something Sarah Delman. What throne room? I mean, yeah, it's been a while since I've been on this quest, but there's never been a throne room in this castle. Oh, that? Huh. Yeah, there it is. Father. Oh, it's next to the altar. Okay, so, oh, I just thought that was an altar room. I didn't know. Okay, so let's work our way around again. Can we? Yeah. Let's cut through these doors. Excuse me. They have a gnome in jail. What's his name? Spanfipple. Okay, now we just climb up the stairs. Okay, guys. 15 years plus playing this game, never been to the throne room. Maybe I have been, just never really noticed it was a throne room. You are quite the adventurer looking to be a father. I am not judging. You look awesome. Do you seek Saradomin's holy light? Yes, actually, I need to speak to him. Oh, bless you, my child. But one cannot simply chat with the great Saradomin. His attention is required to move the stars and to keep all of creation functioning as it should. His ego certainly reaches the heavens. I know the sweet serenity of basking in his divine radiance, but I'm afraid he's not available for chitter-chatter with just anyone. How about World Garden? Tell him Shenanigan wants to see him. I'm sorry, but perhaps I spent too long in the cloisters. What's that even mean? But that name means nothing to me. You're not as famous as you think you are. I'm the World Guardian. I need to speak to Saradomin about a matter of great urgency. Ah, well, I'm sorry, but that's simply not possible right now. The great and mighty Saradomin is not on Gilnor at this time. He is visiting other worlds, spreading his wisdom. But this is urgent. There must be something you can do? My hands are tied, child. Perhaps you can find what you seek elsewhere. I believe we have visiting Temple Knight you might be familiar with in the war room on the ground floor. They may be able to assist you further. Do we know any Temple Knights? None that would want to talk to us again. They are my conscience. Temple Knight. Alright, Brain, what was the last time there was a Temple Knight? Duradel. You guys are actually on a quest that's actually having to do with this quest. Sir Owen. Okay, so we've met Sir Owen and Ariane. Alright, this is getting real. Look at his arm, it's so cool! If you examine Sir Owen, the description is a dark and stormy night. Obviously, that's the first line you should always use in any fiction story. Ignorant fools, tradition should guide you, not shackle you. Tradition should guide you, not shackle you. I like that line. Tradition should guide you, not shackle you. I'll put that in the post. Let's see. Just what you mean. Rules are like lovers, much better if they can be flexible. What? Who are you? Alright guys, wasn't expecting that to happen. Well met, Sir Knight. I am certain. Oh, this is the 1,000-year god we're talking who just said that. What name do you... He's supposed to be disguised as a female knight. That's so hilarious. Sir Owen of the Temple Knights, at your service. I apologize for my outburst. I'm just getting frustrated. Sir Owen, how have you been? Managed to keep this corruption under control. Can't get rid of it entirely, but it's not getting worse. I wonder if I did the quest where that happened, because I sure would like to do it. Now I'm just getting frustrated at White Knight bureaucracy. I know what you mean. I'm trying to get an audience with Sarah Doman, and I've been blocked at the first hurdle. What did you need to see him about? Oh, nothing important. Just, how to stop the end of the world. Typical Tuesday. I'm sure can wait. I'm sorry, what? He's not up on the stats right now. The infant elder gods are waking up, and if they hatch, they'll kill all life on this planet. Let's see, we were hoping to use Sarah Doman's crown to track down the eggs on Gilnor, but he's not here. And they just sent you away? Apparently so. See, this is exactly the maddening rigidity I was talking about. It's a literal end of the world scenario, and they're not willing to even consider calling Sarah Doman back? If only there was a brave knight who could help us resolve this conflict. Come on, let's both go talk to the priest. Maybe we can get somewhere together. Ooh, he's got like this Dark Jack from Jak and Daxter, or like the symbiote Spider-Man thing going on. I like it. I'm going to sheathe my sword for the time being. It is also a sword of light which carries the symbol of Sarah Doman. I'm sure they're very happy to see that. It's my favorite sword. Open the door. Oh, you gotta open this door first before you can open that door. Duh. Alright, maybe there's a cutscene that'll happen. There we go. Let's everybody just remember mental health. Okay, we need to speak to Sarah Doman now, he says. I don't know if I can do the Serper voice too long. Watch your tone, child. This is a holy place. This is a castle armory. Where the mighty Sarah Doman held court. The one true God walked here. Oh, There's a lot of once you got theme going on. This is interesting. One of several gods. Granted, I prefer this one the most, but we aren't served by caving into mythological thinking. Channel your inner Michelangelo. Party on, dude. Pizza time. Bro. Alright. Thank you, Vulcan Gems. We need to speak to Saradomin. He must have left a means to contact him. Of course. In his boundless wisdom, Saradomin has given we High Priest as a means, which means to summon him if the need arises. Great. Do that then. No. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? What? Why not? The mighty Saradomin is spreading his wisdom to other worlds. He is saving countless souls. Souls. There is no greater mission. The Great Commission. What about our souls? Don't they matter? We are all in danger. That's why we need Saradomin. Well, even if that were the case, it is not my decision to make, as this is the fortress of the White Knights. May I suggest you bring your concern to Sir Vars? So we need to go speak to Sir Vars. And the hunt through the red tape begins. Come on, Shenanigan. Saradomin willing we can get this done quickly. No, the quest guide said it's going to be long. Sorry. We should be able to find ceramic vase in the tower on the west side of the castle. Let's go! That's the bedroom. Whoops, wrong way! Whoops. And again, doors stop me. Okay, he should be right over here. Maybe. There he is. All I had to do was just find my friends. Talk about the Azzanadra's quest. Well met, World Guardian. Sir Sunday, what can I do for you? Sir Sunday. Sir Sunday. What's that? The joke. Sir Sond. Sir Sond? Sir Sond? Sir Sonda? He said Sir Sonda. S-O-N-D-E. Sir Sond? Yeah. We need to talk to Saradomin in person. The priest won't summon him without your permission. I see. And why do you need him so urgently? I need to talk to him about the Elder God situation. We're not Saren and her council handling this? We are working together, after all. Ooh. The council's moving too slowly? Lie and say the council sent me. It is not in my policy to lie. Although some quests have forced me to lie, still, I don't like that. These things can't be rushed. The Elder Gods move on cosmic scales, and whilst we should not dilly-dally, we should be cautious in our approach. Saren is wise and understands this. If she does not believe the threat is so urgent that we must summon Saradomin back, then who am I to question divine wisdom? She's really done a number on him. What did you say, Sir Knight? Me? Nothing, sir. I can see an argument for his return, but I doubt the urgency. I would see this place in better condition before I would agree to summon him. But I have concerns about our latest recruits. Speak to Padomenes. Padomenes? If he's able to say they are ready for Saradomin's inspection, then I'll agree to your request. Can't you summon him now and then ready the recruits? I will not be the one to summon Saradomin, the Lord of Order, to this chaos unless there is no other option. I couldn't bear him telling Saren that my contributions are anything less than exemplary. Very well. We'll speak to Padomenes. Is he the wing guy in the courtyard downstairs? You move out of earshot of Sir Vars. This is why I always get so frustrated coming back here to Falador. As a temple knight, I do what needs to be done. My faith is my sword and shield, as I enact the will of Saradomin. But here, among the White Knights and the priesthood, their faith feels more like chains weighing them down. They're trapped by tradition and frozen by bureaucracy. I have noticed that. Among the other knights, I I myself have always wanted to be a temple knight. You lot get much more done. It feels so frustrating after returning from the burial grounds. Working with Saradomin side by side as we did, what we could for the centaurs. Saradomin was much more than just some mythical figure. He was a righteous warrior, and he used his power without restraint to try and help Fern and her people. Then I come back to this. Feel like they're all following a Saradomin I don't recognize. Little current topic heavy much? Wow. Well, that's the difference between White Knights and Temple Knights, isn't it? Blind faith? Although I guess the Temple Knights get their orders from one person who they've never met, so blind faith runs in the family. That's different. Surveillance. Gives us orders that help people. We do real good, enact real change. And his orders come direct from Saradomin, not filtered through layers of priestly nonsense. Oh, absolutely. There's nothing better than knowing your boss has a direct line to an absent god. Real comforting. Anyway, you don't want to hear any more of me ranting. Let's go speak to Padamines on the courtyard downstairs. Padamines? Padamines. Okay, there he is. Big winged guy. Hello. Hey, where's my dog? I mean, my artificial one. Hail, World Guardian. Are you here to inspect the recruits? They are promised much. Loyal, dedicated, skilled, and devout. But sadly, as is often the case, woefully under-equipped. Would you be willing to give them a glowing review for ceramic vars? As true believers, yes. As knights, no. Why not? Look at them. The armor they wear is rusted and flaking. Their swords could barely pierce an orange, let alone demon skin. Some say that faith is a shield, but I've never seen a sermon block a sword. Get them better equipment. Words so simple. Survivin. Survivin. Survivin? Survivin. Survivin. It's Vyvin. Survivin. Survivin holds the keys to the best equipment. He's refusing to give it to my recruits. I do not understand why humans find it so difficult to get things done. They're stuck in this flimsy armor until he changes his mind. We'll go talk to him then. Ooh. He should be in the office next to Saradomin's throne room. Surviving. Is it really so hard? Soldiers probably. They're starting all over again. My knights for Saradomin's sake. Find themselves facing Black Knights, demons, and worse before too long. It's not like there's enough money here, or. Church of Saradomin is the largest religion. We have connections with every major human kingdom. Plenty of resources to make sure these knights are ready for battle. This shouldn't be so difficult. This is why Temple Knights are much better than White Knights. You guys see a need and you fill it. No questions, no forms, no hoops to jump through. If something needs to be done, you get it done. I see what she's doing. She is like egging him on to get it done. I like that. Exactly. Can you imagine this lot trying to deal with Mother Malum and her slugs? It would never even occur to them to push a pillar onto her. We'd all be dead, or worse by now. Here I am ranting again. Sorry, let's go speak to Survivin. Puns. What'd they say? Next to the throne room? Next to the throne room? Throne room is right over there. Right next to it is a bedroom. La la la. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, but I do have to be in there. Yep, there he is. Okay. Now let's run ourselves back around and get back inside. Redeemed stretch for 250. Okay. My goodness. Yeah, that feels good. Let's put this guy in a nice little this alcove to look out over the city in the distance. What a stretch. Ooh, a hot air balloon. Oh, thank you, Vulcan Gems. Okay, what's up, surviving? Greetings, traveler. You have not had a glow up lately. Actually, yeah, I ask about the quest. You have a moment to talk about the White Knight recruits? I'm very busy right now, but I can spare a few moments. What do you want? I want you to give the White Knight recruits new equipment. As if we have just armor to spare. But yeah, you do. You don't? You can't tell me that the White Knights are bankrupt? Well, of course not. You can't just hand out armor willy-nilly. Why, there are procedures and forms, and I can see where this is going. Of course, I can't get any new armor signed off until Saradomin returns. Oh my goodness. What? Why do you need Saradomin? Before Saradomin left, he said how happy he was and how the White Knights have his blessing. Which clearly means that white armor must be blessed before it can be given to any new knights. Otherwise, they would not have his blessing and therefore could not be white knights. It's obviously not what he meant. Of course it is. We are his holy crusaders. How can we be holy if we have not received his blessing? You're doing this on purpose. But we need this new armor in order for the priest to summon Saradomin back. Yes, I can see how this will be tricky. Still, my hands are tied. Right, that's it. I've had enough of this bureaucratic nonsense. It's clear that we're not going to get anything done here. The White Knights and the priests are too enriched in their own red tape. Shenanigan, we'll just do it ourselves. If summoning Saradomin is possible, there's a process for it, and if there's a process, there's paperwork. All the files are kept in the war room downstairs. I'll meet you there. Okay. It still feels like we're getting somewhere. Is this the place? No, he's in the war room. Just kidding. I have to go down here. And Sir Owen. Right back where we started. Okay. See, if there going to be any documentation about this ritual, chances are it's here. Doesn't seem to be much here. I would have thought there'd be more paperwork. Try the cupboard, and I'll look at the documents on the table. You? It seems like the cupboard was closer to you, my man. Open the cupboard. Search the cupboard. Look for ritual documents. Several files here, but none of them seem important. Anything? Nothing useful. Did you find anything? Just a reference to Saint Elseth's birthday for some reason. I'm an idiot. Ceramic. Recently had a safe installed in Serenity's office directly above us. I'll bet Elseth's birthday is the code. Come on, let's go. Smart. Excuse me, everyone. I'll continue this quest in a minute. Let's try opening the safe. Right, let me see. Was it a 3 or a 5 there? There, got it. Here it is. Doesn't seem too complicated. The right items, we could just do this ourselves. Here, take a look. Hand you the ritual instructions. We'll need a silent bell and bless it in the waters of the river salve. Should be simple enough. If you can get that sorted, I'll stay here and find out what these anointed incenses are and get the throne ready. So Ryan, I'll stay here with you. But before I do, I feel it only fair to be honest with you. I'm not what I appear to be. Oh, really? Let me see if I can work this out. You're obviously an undercover operative working with Shenanigan on a wider mission. You're not really a white knight at all. You carry yourself oddly as though you're used to more height, and you have a tendency to sneer. If I had to hazard a guess, you're a shapeshifter, probably a Majorat or a demon of some kind, given you're working with Azzanadra. Going by recent reports of Majorat being freed from an archaeological dig site, I'm going to assume that's you. The known Majorat had distinctive modi operandi. What was the name? Terrapin? Bingreen? Trendine. Yes, that's it. Nice to meet you. Smart dude. I genuinely thought this would be more of a dramatic moment. I've been practicing an elaborate reveal spin and everything. Sorry, I'm a Temple Knight. We keep tabs on all the Majorat. You lot tend to be at the center of most of Gilnor's problems. Fair enough. Okay, Shenanigan. We'll be by Saradomin's throne once you got all the ritual components. So I need a silent bell. I think that must be the Slayer bell that the quest guide was talking about. And I need to bless it in the river salve. I mean, I know where that's at, but I don't know exactly where I can get close enough to it to dip a bell in there. Anyway, well, let's go check the old Trust Bank of J-Flow to see if we've got an extra bell in there. When I saw this, I thought you would just need the bell to use it for the Slayer monster that requires the bell, but it looks like you just need the bell for something else entirely, so I'm glad I'm not giving it up. Okay. Slayer. No bell. Okay. Very well then. Well, actually, I think we can just... Yeah, let's not teleport. Let's just head north. I think there's a Taskmaster. And where there's a Taskmaster, there's Slayer equipment. Excuse me. Okay, where were they gonna have the Slayer Master? No, he's probably on the other side over here. He or she. Actually, they're right there. Okay, Spria. Okay, hi Spria. I need one Slayer bell. Oh, there we go. Perfect. You wouldn't have to be selling knives, would you? No. Okay, now our task is to go to Mauritania, head to Canifis. Maybe the general store will have a knife. I'm not sure what I still need it for, but it'd be just good to have it. Okay. Welcome everyone to the spooky Canifis, where werewolves and vampires dwell. General store. Knife. Hey, a knife. Cool. That all worked out. And very too far off course. Okay, so River Salve. We're gonna head over here to this nice blue holy looking temple. That is obviously a temple of Saradomin. So with this river you see right here is the river indeed. I think all you may have to do is just click on the item and there is nothing happening yet. Okay. Let's go to the other side here and see what happens. May have to find a fishing spot or something. I don't know. But we will figure it out. Nope. I could go inside. Maybe. I know there's that well. Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's go inside. Drizzle. Yeah, search well. Maybe we can put the. Oh. Huh? Mauritania card? Werewolf defending the passage of Mauritania. Oh, that's new. That's cool. She loved it, mate. I think this is a well that reaches to the water. So let's give it a shot. Nothing interesting happens. Right. Okay. I am interested in their conversation. But there is a world to save. Hey, SOG. How's it going? Angelique. Well, I could just keep following the water flow until I find... Or I could go to the dig site, maybe? Yeah, we can try that side. Okay. Let's head east. Archaeology site. Maybe they've got a spot by the water I can use. Dus volt. Gotta get my pet back, man. Took my pet away, man. Dismiss pet. Where's my pet? Something's happened to him. He's stuck somewhere. Can't call your pet right now. Oh no. Right. Okay. Panning point. Okay, maybe we can use one of these panning points. Need a panning tray. Oh, okay. No, I doubt I'll need to put it in a panning tray. Board the Stormbreaker. Mighty vessel. Well, I don't see any other option. We can try the panning tray. There's one on the table nearby. Nope. So, cutting the clapper off of the well beneath. The well. Okay. I did need to use the well, but I didn't have the right bell. A silent bell. Oh, okay. Nothing interesting happens. Is that not how you cut it? There's a cutting the clapper off of a slayer bell. Bling-a-ling-a-ling. Please around. Sound about 3 times. On his name. Sound about cutting the clapper off a slayer bell. Okay. How do I cut it? Oh, there's an option. Cut clapper. Okay. How many quotes are saved in Nightbot? Okay, so now we got the sound bell. Now we can go to the well and dip our little instrument into the water and bless it. Hallelujah. Oops, almost forgot. You enter through the mausoleum. Okay. Gate. Jump through the gate. And run to the well. Hey, sweet girl. Oh, what is it? You okay? No. What's going on? What's going on? It's a sweet girl. You okay, sweet girl? No. Here we go. So we're going to use the silent bell on the well. Put the bell in the water, south, and bless the silent bell. Okay, you go back down. You go back down. You go. There you go. Yeah, the girl. Okay, so we have our blessed bell now. Let's teleport back home. All right. Hey, there's an ant. And there it goes. Following his master. Okay, throne room. It's on this side. Excuse me. Important business. Pardon me. Oh, I think I'm wrong again. Yep. uh. Whoop. Is this what you all came here to see? Opening doors? Okay. So it says I just gotta ring it 3 times. Sarah Dillman. 2 more to go. Thank you. I can count. I'm ready to go. You should arrive. Sense energy reaching skywards. Okay. Blackout screen. Oh, magnificent Sarah Dillman, luminous bringer of light and lord of order. Forgive the inconvenience that these wretches have brought upon you. It matters little now. Why have I been summoned? Give your words carefully, Shenanigan. We need to give Sarah Dillman the right context, or he might dismiss us outright. Ooh. Let's see. The world is in danger. We need to find the eggs. You need your crown. Okay. Well, he's a guy of order, so I don't think immediately asking for his crown. You find the eggs. The world is in danger probably sounds too vague, because the world is always in danger. So I think I need to go with need to find the eggs. Eggs? What eggs? Something to do with that bizarre rabbit. He's talking about the Easter Bunny. Or has the evil chicken somehow ascended to godhood? Oh my gosh. I would love that. I'm so sorry, Lord, for the nonsense they are spouting right now. Shall I have them removed? Why is this guy here? Give him context and I'm sure he'll listen. Just make sure to explain the situation in the right order. Oh, so now I'm... Try again from the beginning. Okay. The world is in danger. In danger from what? The Elder God threat is much greater than when you were last year. It's only a matter of time before their eggs hatch and the newborn Elder Gods consume all the anima on the planet. Killing everyone and everything in the process. And then tear apart the rest of the universe. Yes, I can see why this would concern you. Are you here at the behest of Saren and her council? We are concerned about Saren and the influence she has over the council. We? I'm working with Azzanadra. We're worried about the influence Saren is exerting over the council. I see. So, what is Zaros' plan? Oh, I'm working with Azzanadra, not Zaros. You speak as if the two are different, but that is a discussion for another time. What is Azzanadra's plan? Okay, we need to find the eggs. You want to find the Elder God eggs? To what end? Find the eggs is the first step to finding a true solution. The Elder Gods need to touch the eggs in order to hatch them, so if we somehow intervene before then, we can prevent them from waking. Yes, that makes sense. However, I'm not sure you summoned for in this matter. We need your crown. I see. You believe the crown can help you find them? Yeah. As the crown can track down Elder artifacts, surely it can track down the eggs themselves? A fine theory, but an incorrect one, I'm afraid. Well, I have already tried to use the crown to search for the eggs on Gilnor, but either the eggs are shielded from its power, or they're not on Gilnor, or it doesn't work on them. Indeed, Sir Sunday. Owen Sunday. Sir Owen Sunday. I'm sorry, World Guardian. If the crown could help you, I would give it. But I cannot, and so it must remain with me. Huh?
I've already read this book.
See? You waste the time of he most holy, Lord Sarah Duman. Just say the word and I shall have them locked away. Such blasphemy, such hubris, such... Be silent, Father Frith. My lord. The World Guardian and Sir Sunday here have summoned me to avert the end of the world. Yet, you are condemning them. Why? You were busy off-world, Lord. I did not think you wanted to be disturbed. Did you not think that I gave you the summoning ritual for a reason? That is what I was summoned here. I was wondering if there was a need for me? Well, yes, but surely they needed to be great indeed. See, now his surfer accent has broken down. And you believe there is a need greater than the end of the world? Do you not consider the rising of the ancient creator gods and the destruction that would follow significant? How much more needed to be at stake? Our souls, life is fleeting, flesh transitory, suffering only a path to salvation. Only if our souls were at stake should be our need. I see. I appreciate that you mean well, Father Frith, and it warms me to see your faith so strong. But one cannot live by faith alone. Faith must be tempered with deed and with action. It is simple hope in disguise. In future, should a similar situation arise, know that the safety of this world and its people are paramount to me. What else is he lying about? It's a fake surfer. I prize this world's well-being above all else. World Guardian, I'm sorry that I can provide you the help you need. I can see that I have much to address here in Felidor, but should you need my assistance in future, you may find me here. Thank you, Lord Saradomin. For your time and assistance, we shall be on our way. Well, Shenanigan, this appears to be a dead end. I wish I could help more. Why not join us on this quest? Your help could be invaluable. Oh yes, good idea, Shenanigan. You'd be a great Sir Grumpalot. If you'll have me, I'd be glad to help. Happy to have you along. We should head back to Caradet and speak with the others. I shall meet you there. This sounds like a good wrapping up. So is Saradomin going to stay there in the throne room all this time now? I think he is. Sweet. Okay, we're going to take a moment to get a photo op. Free cam over here. Oh yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh, wait, maybe a little. Alright, add this, add this. Wait for this guy to get out of the picture, and boom. Awesome! Nice. That did sound biblical, though, didn't it? One cannot walk by faith alone.
Tempered with deeds.
Tempered with deeds. I like that. I like that phrase. That phrasing. Tempered.
It sounds like that verse in James. It's like, faith without works.
Mm-hmm. Faith without works.
Is dead. Yeah, that.
What was that he said about? It is hope in disguise.
Hope in skies.
I like that. This has been oddly humongously Christian.
You should write entries on this quest.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about it is that before they added all this lore, they did make gods, and it was just 3 of them in the beginning. They had Guthix, Zamorak, and Saradomin. Saradomin was the god of wisdom. Zamorak was the god of... It was like... It had to do with like chaos or fighting or it wasn't madness. No, it was Sliss. I think it was like chaos or war. War, that's what it was. He was the god of... No, it wasn't the god of war either. I think it was just chaos. Well, he was like the power one. Wants power, wants to be strong. Everything was red. Everything was all fiery looking. And then the Guthix was the god of balance. There has to be a balance between it all. I have to sneeze. Since then, they added more gods, like the god of races, like the the avian sea now have like Armadil, the goblins have Bandos. um, Lesser gods. And what's really cool is that gods weren't deemed gods because they had significant power. They were deemed gods because they gained an item that had godly power. So it allowed them to become overtly overpowered, and that's how they became known as gods, because lesser beings named them as such. Guthix got a hold of a sword that was able to rip planets apart, and he used it to keep all the other gods out. So that's why he was known as the World Guardian. But he died because the lesser gods got a hold of a stone of Jas, which gave them tremendous powers, and so they used it to kill him. But yeah, no, now all these gods are able to walk on RuneScape again. Thus, the 6th age has begun. Why am I saying all this? Yeah, because even though all these gods are like the god of balance, the god of wisdom, all this, what's the multi-god theology called? Pantheism. And there's a big pantheism. They all have the same unified, like, care for the world. You know, Zamorak wants power, but without a world, there would be no search for power. So he's like, well, yeah, no, I'm not going to let the world die. You know, Guthix cared for balance in all things, and he cared that the world was able to thrive. And now Saradomin is the same way. And, you know, Saradomin is like, yeah, like, I like order and stuff, but, like, you know, not at the behest of a whole world dying. Oh, there is a... I think I am almost done. I think I'm almost done with the quest, so I am going... I went the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Now, that is not to say that, like, all these supposed gods in this world share the same idea. I want to believe that. But I think this Zaros fellow, he's like kind of one of the big ones above them all. All of them, everyone's kind of afraid of him. But he has like his own divine way or his own plan. No one quite knows it. He's a mystery. I think he might actually be one of these adult elder gods. I'm unsure. I need to play more of RuneScape and read more of the lore to understand that fully. For the first time in a long time, I've run out of run energy. Wow. So that's how long I can run. Okay. Let's go here, and I think we'll finish up this quest, hopefully. Hopefully there'll be a nice... Well, I don't know what we can do, but Shenanigan will summon you later when something comes up. And actually, the next quest in this line for the Elder God Dungeon 3, which this is all leading up to, is happening Monday. This coming Monday, the 24th. And I think I'm going to try and power grind myself to be ready to do the quest next stream. But if not, I will just leave the stream up to my lovely wife. Nancy Drew. Yeah. Okay. Azzy. But is it Zaro's preference that makes something righteous? Or does Zaro's only prefer things that are already righteous? This will have to wait. Shenanigan, Trendon, were you successful? We summoned Saradomin, but he couldn't give us the crown. He's already tried to find the eggs using it, and it wouldn't work anyway. For some sleuthing Saturdays. Alright. Owen, Hello, Ariane. It's been a while. Bit of romantic tension there, maybe? Who is this? I am Sir Owen Sonda. Sir Owen Sonda. Sir Owen. Help me out, babe. Sir Owen Sonda. Sir Owen. Sir Owenson? Surround? Yeah, I'm sure the wiki will tell me. Yeah. Sirowensonde. Saradomnist? He's not like other Saradomnists. Shenanigan said you were working to stop the Elder Gods from rising. Ideally, yes. Right now we're trying to find the eggs. You want results? And you've exhausted official channels. Yes. That's what the Timber Knights are for. Then we will put you to use. I love it. The crown was a dead end. What else can we do? The crown was a potential opportunity, but not the only one. Yes. We must pursue every lead we have. What else is there? I have been drawing up a list of possible avenues of investigation. Most obvious are those most directly connected with the Elder Gods, mouthpieces known as the Craw. Shenanigan, didn't you meet them when you were trying to stop Xenia? Yes, they were bizarre creatures.
It's surround sound.
Surround sound. Yes, they were bizarre creatures, surprisingly opinionated for constructs. I've had dealings with them in the past. Ariane and I will interrogate them. Perhaps we can be more persuasive this time. Shenanigan, you will take Trindon to investigate 3 other potential leads. The Tokar, Gothics, and the Saradomnus wizards. The Tokar? Creatures of the Elder Gods. They shaped Gilnor, or helped to. Maybe they even created the Elder Halls? A rebellious faction live under the volcano in Karamja, Zar City. We should start there. We can't ask Guthix, though. Guthix is dead. Indeed. However, my understanding is that he left many memories, some of which are still being discovered. That's right. There's a large repository of them near Piscatus. I know that place. The wizards... You mean the Wizard Tower, right? It's the greatest repository of lore in the Saradomnus kingdoms. They're an elitist clique of uninspired fossils. My dear, that's why you're not going. Yes, it makes sense to send you instead. You'll fit right in. Enough. We have tasks to do. What about me? Do you have any suggestions to offer? Didn't you mention that the Temple Knights get secret orders? Not that I remember, no. Sure you did. The Temple Knights have a secret leader. Surveillance. Supposedly he gets his orders directly from Saradomin. I used to call him Saradomin. Why not give away our entire hierarchy while you're at it? Isn't that the whole hierarchy anyway? That's not the point. Have you met him? No, we receive occasional coded messages via comm orb or other secretive methods. Sir Lance's location is classified. Spy stuff. I love it. Why do you ask? If he's so well informed, isn't it possible that he knows something about the Elder Gods? Seems unlikely, but I suppose it could be possible. I don't know why he would have to keep such knowledge from Saradomin, though. I've been wondering about it for a while. With Saradomin returned, why hasn't he revealed himself? Ooh. And what did happen to keep... No, forget it. Then you have your assignment. Unearth Surveillance and acquire any information he may have on the eggs or the Elder Gods in general. We will be back here to discuss anything we turn up. Tokar. This is the Wizard's Tower. Okay, so they want us to go to the Wizard's Tower, and they want us to go to the memories of Guthix, where his memories lay the strongest, and they want us to go to Tokar, to the Zar City. But it is past 10 o'clock here, so we are going to call that a day. I may continue this quest on my personal channel sometime this week, because I would like to finish this, but not have to wait so long. So if you want to join me over there, you can go follow me and So just follow me, and you'll get a link when I start up and get live. I also like recording these, so I'll try to put it up on my YouTube channel. But for Geeks Under Grace tonight, we are going to call it that. Call it at that, and we will. Because as much as I would like to use all this time for myself to show you this quest, because I just love Runescape and all, I want to give another chance for other games, and also want to give a chance for my wife to have some fun. So that's the reason behind that. So anyway, pictures. Yeah, let's post these pictures up online. All right, so thank you all for coming out tonight. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting it up with us. Me and my wife, obviously, my wife is Vulcan Gems. She likes to be funny in her own way on the chat. But God bless you. Seriously, God bless you. Hope you enjoy your Sunday. We'll be Geeks Under Grace. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more awesome fun in action. So join us, and we'll see you there.